Today, we're going to discuss why all of these YouTube offer the exact same. They come along, they sell you a cheap course, they sell you some kind of ebook, they sell you some kind of mentorship. Then you can go ahead and join their mastermind. Oh my God, it's $10 bazillion a month. This is how everybody goes and turns low value customers into very, very high value customers. This concept, the value ladder, has been covered by every single marketing and salesperson on the planet, and I think it is an unbelievably powerful technique to turn a very small group of customers into a very highly valuable income source. So the richest people I know literally have a dozen or 24 clients. Okay, what they do is morons will go ahead and try to do like a B2C offering, right? So going and creating like an iPhone, for example, going and creating like a product like an iPhone is literally impossible because you have to sell 10 bazillion units of it with like $3 margins. I guess maybe not, the iPhone isn't the best example, but like smartphones, for example, they have to sell 10 bazillion units of a phone and make a $3 margin off of it. Whereas every single rich person I know, they all do the same thing. They have 10 clients that they make like $3,000 a month off of, and that's 30 grand a month. This is the value ladder. This is how you bring a very small group of clients on board and you make an obscene amount of money off of each one of them. And then you have 10 or 20 of these clients that you make an obscene amount of money off of that combine to be a ginormous, gigantic amount of money that you make every single month. So this is how to get super rich off of a few customers. So if you think about the value ladder as literally just a ladder, it's kind of in the name. So you have the first rung of the ladder. This is the initial offer. This is usually going to be a low value or free even product or service. So, the simple version of this would be a free ebook, a free webinar, a trial version of your product. Usually you want to be giving away stuff that doesn't actually cost you very much money to give away, right? An ebook is free to give away, a webinar is free to give away. A trial version of your product could be a little bit of a headache because even if people are trying your product out for free, they may have problems and then it cause, load on your servers. If you have like a software product, they're going to cause load on your support team. A product is usually a lot harder to grow than a service, so I would focus on like an ebook or a webinar or, maybe like a one month service offering at a very like highly reduced price, but still make a little bit of money off of them. The point is, we want to get people into our funnel. Think about business as a funnel. We've all heard this word, right? You want to get people into your funnel. Now, how I do this is I have a £1 a month, like $2 a month offer. Obviously, I don't make any money off of customers in the first month, but the point is to have such an attractive initial offer that I get people onto the first rung of my ladder. All right, it's such a low cost that people don't really think about it. They're like, okay, sure, but they've already broken that seal of, well, they've typed their card details into my website. That's a strong indication of trust towards me, right? I go and give them a service for a month and they make use of my product for a month. That's another explanation, a display of trust from me to them. I'm not a scammer. That's the interesting thing about the internet, that everyone on the internet is a scammer until proven otherwise. So the thing is, this introductory offer is a great way of you getting your foot in the door without necessarily making any meaningful amount of money, right? Because you probably won't in the introductory offer, but you get your foot in the door. That's the point of the initial offer. We want to build trust and provide initial value. The second rung of the ladder is the core offer. Okay, so the core offer is you solving the problem for the customer. Whatever issue they have, I have dry feet. My feet stink. I need a foot cream and a foot scrub. Great. You sell them whatever fucking cream or brush, whatever you have to do. The main product. This is what you are selling, the main offering, basically. So this is going to be moderately priced, but not obscene. This is where we're still not making money off of the core offer. Chances are this will be like under $100 a month, all right? You're not making crazy money off of your core offer. But the thing is, something like, 50% of your introductory offer customers will convert to your core offer. Great. Now they're on the core offer, we move on to the third rung of the ladder. Something like 30% or whatever of your core offer customers will convert to the upsell. Getting a 30% upsell conversion rate is actually realistic, but it's a great way of making just a little bit more money off of your core offer. And the thing is, the way of executing a upsell effectively is it needs to be related to the core offer. So the example that was given here is one-on-one coaching. Don't go ahead and say, I'll send you a tray of Diet Cokes if you go and buy my planner book, all right? They're not really related. What you want to do is say you're offering some kind of emailing service. Okay, you're doing cold emailing as a service for people. Well, as an upsell, you go, hey, for $500 a month, I'll get on the phone with you once a month and we'll cover how your campaigns are doing. We'll have one-on-ones and you'll be able to discuss this with me directly instead of going for the slightly more impersonal, we'll do your service for you, we'll do the core offering for you, but it won't quite be as personalized as you like. If you want more personalization, if you want more coaching, if you want more discussion, if you want more one-on-one time, you can pay me. You can pay me a bit of money. You can pay me $500. And the thing is, there's a lot of people out there who, while they're buying the core offer, will just say, oh yeah, $500 to get what I think is going to be a considerably better service? Absolutely, why not? 100%, let's go for it. And there we are, you've just made $500 and we're only at the third rung of our value ladder. Now this is where you really start to make money, the next rung, 3 going on to 4. Okay, this is Russell Brunson's 4-step value ladder that I'm explaining here. But this is where you make the serious money, the 4th step. I've called this the money tier, all right? Now your conversion rate from the upsell, going from core offer to upsell, will be a relatively realistic conversion rate of about 30%. You can get about 30% of people, assuming it's not, multiple thousands of dollars. But if you have like $100, $200, $300 upsell, you can get a 20 or 30% conversion rate if you make it a compelling enough upsell. All right. Here, this stage, the final stage, we're not looking to get incredible conversion rates. Obviously, a higher conversion rate is better, but we're looking to make just a huge amount of money. This is the stage that people charge stupid money for. We're talking literally $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 a month. I have seen mastermind group memberships of $30,000 a month. I have received offers for these, and they have hundreds of people in these mastermind groups. Okay, you can do this. Seriously, people do this. And the thing is, the types of people that you attract into these, $30,000 a month mastermind groups are the people who you've worked your way, who you've worked up the value ladder. They have gained that initial piece of trust from the introductory offer. They went, oh, I started off by typing my card details into this guy's website and he charged me $1 a month and I got a really decent product. And then I got the core offer and oh my God, he delivered really good on that. So I went for the upsell and we had one-on-one coaching and that was $500 a month, but this guy knows what he's talking about. And I've also checked him out on LinkedIn, I've checked him out on YouTube, I've checked him out on Instagram. He seems to be the real deal. I want to get into this guy's inner group. Oh, he's offering a mastermind? Well, I already trust him. I've done business with him for a year, 2 years. I bought all these other products from him before. Oh, it's $5,000 to join his mastermind? Hell yeah. Let's go for it. Absolutely, let's go for it. The easiest people to sell to are people who are already your customers. It is unbelievably easy to sell more stuff to your customers. Getting another customer, taking a random stranger and convincing them to give you money is actually really hard. Okay, really, really hard and so expensive to scale. If you've ever ran Google Ads or anything like that, you know that when you start to spend multiple hundreds or multiple thousands of dollars a day, your cost per acquisition absolutely skyrockets. It gets exponentially harder to bring on strangers onto your business and convince just random people out from the ether to give you money, okay? Going and taking people who are already your customers, who already trust you, who already have paid you money and used your services and presumably are happy with the results from the services, are the easiest people to convince. Literally the easiest people to convince. So all you have to do is offer the introductory offer, convince them 3 times, and yeah, your conversion rate isn't going to be astronomical, but think about it. You only need to convince like 3 people to join your mastermind group, and that's $15,000 a month. That is absolutely doable if you have an introductory offer that brings in, 1,000 people, and a core offer that brings in 500 people, and an upsell that brings in, 100 people, and then your mastermind brings in, 5 people from those 100 people that join the upsell. That's 5 people in like a 3, 5, 10 grand a month mastermind. This is the value funnel. Okay, the value ladder, sorry. This is literally the easiest way of making obscene amounts of money. Stop selling to new people. Sell to people who already trust you. Just ask more and more and more money to move up the ladder. And what you'll find out very quickly is that there are always people who are willing to spend more money, assuming you've delivered a good product or service. If you're a scammer, you're not going to be able to move people up the value ladder. Obviously, deliver on your promises. But if you deliver on your promises, you will always be able to sell people onto the next rung. Have a very good day. Check my B2B lead generation tool out in the description. Please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push the video more. Have a great day.